turn. I'm pretty sure this Groudon's level 85 as well. It's level 100. It's level 100 Groudon.
Ooh.
Versus Dragonite. The Dragonite is flying, so Groudon's ground moves will not hurt it. It has to use non-standard moves that it doesn't get stab effects for. Flying Panda is extremely hurt now. I can't even see his health anymore. It's just barely there. It's just barely hanging in. About 5% health left. Whereas the Groudon has about 60% health left. And it took out. It took out that Dragonite. Now I think Jellyfish has this one in the bag. If he uses water moves such as Surf, he should do a lot of damage to that Groudon. I can't fly through it anymore.
It's over.
And Jellyfish is the winner!
Cobble vs. Dark Stars next.
Alright.
Luke said can he postpone his battle?
Alright, he's not till just before my battle.
Alright, Cobble vs. Dark Stars next.
The next battle is Cobble versus Dark Star and stuff. Alright, a shiny level 10 Fearow versus a 37 Kyogre. These are both Pokemon that we gave out yesterday in the shiny hunt.
Come on, guys, stay out of the arena.
Alright, Surfboard seems to have won. Totodile versus Kyogre. Kyogre seems to have the level advantage, the bulk advantage, the strength advantage, pretty much all the advantages
Everything.
here.
It's just got
And the speed advantage, which is the most important. Alright. Cobble just has a Combuskin right now.
How did he get it level 37?
It was given out yesterday during a Poke hunt last night.
Oh. How did I miss out on that?
Oh! He should have sent this one out first. His Shelgon. But it gets wiped out as well, unfortunately. That Chandelure, though. It would have a chance if it wasn't Fire type. But it finally has the speed advantage and the level advantage.
About half.
Oh, and that Kyogre just barely held on.
So, Dark Stars were slept.
Dark Stars won.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's 21 people on right now.
Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yay, D party.
Oh, come on. This isn't even fair.
Alright, dude, you're just... Oh, man.
I know. This isn't even fun. Like, he has a tight matchup here, obviously, but, like, I'm level 100, so I'm obviously gonna win this.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
And it keeps moving closer to him every time. Like, it's just...
Eating.
It's just encroaching on him now.
I feel bad. Because, like, I have Earthquake on my Charizard, too, so even if he had, like, a Rhyhorn that was pretty high level, I would still be able to take it out with Earthquake because it's super effective against it. I feel bad.
They only said D party and there's 21 people.
Yeah, it is. Who was Fever playing?
Desert Punk.
Luke's back so he can burst whoever.
I don't know what Desert has, honestly.
No one does. Oh!
Ooh, this is an interesting... Oh, well, the Torterra
I didn't
is...
realize he had that.
Yeah, but it's
Desert has a
ground as
100.
well.
Alright. Level
Good
30...
matchup.
The
Trying to
level
think
32
if
Torterra
Earthquake
goes
would be good against
down
that thing.
to the Swampert.
Level 100 Swampert.
A little 50 Gengar is unfortunately not going to do very much against the Swampert.
I'm gonna get wiped out.
One Earthquake will destroy it, or a Muddy Water, such as that. Electivire will also unfortunately not do anything because it is electric, and this is ground. I want to do commentary, but it's not much to say, you know. And the Gigalith
Oh, no.
versus the Swampert. Again, Gigalith
I'm gonna
has
get
type
wiped out by
disadvantage to
Swampert,
the
dude.
water ground type.
I think he's gonna wipe me out.
Emboar also has type disadvantage. All these Pokemon are unfortunately not very well off against that Swampert.
Are we not doing a losers bracket?
This Dragonite
No.
might throw
That
a
would
wrench
take
into the
way
works,
too long.
however.
Yeah, true.
Dragonite is faster and it gets the first attack off. It does about 40% damage, 35% damage to it. Alright, and that Dragonite is barely hurt. The Swampert might very well go down with this next hit.
The only thing I can
Dragonite
think is
takes it out!
Desert's only good Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Level 100 Mewtwo. No.
that
Well-
Swampert's gonna run a trade on my guys. Especially since ground's good against ice.
And that's the game.
I'm gonna get wrecked by Desert.
Desert is the winner! Alright.
Luke versus Pancake.
Mm-hmm. Fever's crying at that corner.
Actually, he's crying at the corner. I'm just gonna tip you in here. He's like,
Look
no.
away from me.
Where is...
He's healing.
Oh.
Bitch is out.
Okay, we have a level 100 Articuno versus a level 100 Snorlax. This is going to be an interesting game here. All right. One of Snorlax's trademark movesets involves Earthquake. It will not be able to use it in this battle. However, it has already taken that Articuno down to half health or lower. Looks like another hit from that will destroy it. And he's out! Now Camerupt is back. Or is out. Shiny Camerupt versus the Snorlax. It's already down to about 85% health, and this Snorlax seems to be unfazed. Alright, now the Snorlax gets hit once.
I took about 40% of his health, though.
I guess the Camerupt is also out. Snorlax is down to about 65% health, 70 health.
Earthquake's gonna wreck that, too.
Arcanine will hit it very hard. That Snorlax is now down to lower than half health, but so is the Arcanine. Doesn't seem like Arcanine will have anything in its arsenal that will destroy the Snorlax in the next hit. Snorlax retaliates, but Snorlax misses! Arcanine is unfazed. Snorlax is almost dead now. One more hit should wipe it out, and the Snorlax is done! Arcanine versus Dragonite. Fire is not very effective against Dragonite, because it's a Dragon type, and the Dragonite takes it out. Dragonite obviously has the speed advantage here. Arcanines are pretty fast, but obviously this Dragonite is now faster. Seems like Luke will be a very strong contender in the future games. A level 100 Mew. This will be a very, very interesting matchup here. Mew can learn any move, and depending on what Pancake taught it, it could be very, very good in this situation or very, very bad. Dragonite seems to be almost unfazed with Mew's last attack, and the Mew is now gone.
Luke's too OP.
Alright, Luke seems to have very, very strong Pokemon. Now he sends out Tropius. An interesting choice.
Banana Beard. My nickname for that
I
thing.
wonder what it looks like shiny.
I think it's pink. I don't know.
Tropius?
Yeah, I don't know. Dragonite is still
either.
barely hurt at all. This Tropius is almost done for. It seems like this is Pancake's last Pokemon. Oh, and he wipes out that Dragonite. Amazing.
No,
Charizard. Now Charizard obviously has a type advantage here. Whoever has a speed advantage could walk home with this battle in their pocket. Is that even a phrase? I don't know. All right, that's gone. Oh, he did.
Nah.
And that looks like... Oh, he didn't lose his Articuno. Articuno was switched. This does not seem like a good matchup for Pancake. Now, Pancake has one last Pokemon, which is not very good against Charizard's flying type moves. Depending on what Charizard knows, this could be a very easy battle or a very complex battle. That Charizard is barely holding on with 1 health left. That Blaziken is very, 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 very strong still. Still about 70% health. Next attack should wipe out this Charizard. And it's down! Mewtwo versus Blaziken. This should be an easy battle here. Mewtwo used 1 Psychic, and that Blaziken should be out. But Blaziken might have some tricks up his sleeves. We don't know.
Mew won. I wonder what that means.
And it looks like the battle is now over.